Hello everyone, let us discuss with few multiple choice question. So the first question is that in India, which of the following foreign direct investment is not allowed? The first option is drug and pharmaceuticals, electricity generation, defense, rail transport. The correct option is rail transport. In India, the rail transport for the foreign direct investment is not allowed. In the railway sector, FDI is not permitted by the government of India. Railway sector is completely owned, managed and controlled by the Indian government. So no foreign direct investment is allowed. Next we move on to the second question. Who raised the fears of the world food shortage? Options are David Ricardo, T.R. Malthus, J.S. Mill, J.B. Say. Here, the correct option is T.R. Malthus. Thomas Robert Malthus was an English scholar who, for the first time, proposed the condition of the food shortage on the grounds of scarce resource and unlimited ones after world demographics. Next question. An economy is underdeveloped if the standard of living is poor, the population is growing at a high rate, the main occupation of a majority of the population is agriculture, and last, all the above. So here the correct option is all the above. Next, the economic reform have failed to keep fiscal deficit to the targeted levels, implement industrial deregulation, fully open the economy to trade, all the above. So here the correct option is all the above. The economic reforms have failed to keep the fiscal deficit to the targeted level, fully implemented industrial deregulation and fully opened the economy of trade. Next question. Who controls economic activities under centrally planned economies? The options are industrialists, private firms, government, consumer. The correct option here is government. The government controls economic activities under the centrally planned economies. A centrally planned economy is also known as command economy. In an economic system in which the central authorities such as government makes economic decisions regarding the manufacturing and the distribution of the products. Centrally planned economics are different from the market economies in which such decisions are traditionally made by the business and the consumers. Next question is that in which of the following cases does output double with the doubling of the inputs? Constant return to scale, decreasing return to scale, increasing return to scale, increasing as well as decreasing return to scale. Here the correct option is constant return to scale. In economic terms, constant return to scale is when a firm changes its input with the result being exactly the same change in output. Output here means the production. In other words, we can say that if a firm increases its inputs, they will see a proportional increase in the production or the outputs. The similar can be true if a firm decreases its inputs and that as a result in a proportional decrease in the outputs. Constant return to scale takes place when an increase in the number of inputs leads to an equivalent increase in the output. So we can say that the correct option is the first option. We move on to the next question. Which of the following statement is incorrect regarding disinvestment? Government has raised the budget disinvestment in the capital market. Procedure adopted for disinvestment has suffered from adhorism in the absence of long-term policy. It means selling of government shares in the PSU to other PSU or the private sector or the banks. It has too insignificant to affect either the structure of the management or working environment of the PSU. Here the correct option is option 1, that is the government has raised budget disinvestment in the capital market. The government has raised the budget disinvestment in the capital market. This statement is incorrect regarding disinvestment. Disinvestment of the public sector can be defined as a process of transferring the ownership of any enterprise from the public to the private sector. it has been too insignificant to affect either the structure of the management or the working environment of the PSU in India. So this much for the today's class. In the next class, we are going to discuss with some other MCQs. So keep watching the channel. Those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe it. And thanks for watching.